Welcome to Iraqi Dinar RV Channel Historic Currency Shift. Iraqi Dinar, R. Surges as exchange rate hits 2.81 per dollar. In a stunning and unexpected announcement, the Central Bank of Iraq has officially updated the exchange rate of the Iraqi Dinar, IQD. The new rate pegs $1 at only 2.81 dinars, a move that has left economists, investors, and global observers stunned. Just recently, over 1,300 dinars were needed to match a single dollar, making this change one of the most significant currency revaluations in modern financial history. This bold adjustment signifies a major development in Iraq's economic direction and has set off intense discussions across international financial markets. Whether you're a long-time IQD holder, a foreign investor, or simply intrigued by global economics, this shift could mark the beginning of a powerful transformation in Iraq's financial standing. A monumental currency revaluation. To grasp the full scale of this development, it's important to remember that the dinar had long been considered undervalued due to decades of conflict, sanctions, and political turmoil. With the new rate of 2.81 IQD per USD, the value of the dinar has essentially skyrocketed, an event many have referred to as a revaluation, or RV. This isn't just an incremental change. It's a massive leap forward that's reshaping Iraq's position in global finance. Investors who have been holding dinars in hopes of a future boost are now witnessing what could be a once-in-a-lifetime financial shift. The IQD, once considered a speculative holding, is now front and center in the currency world. How did this happen? Insiders and financial experts have long suggested that Iraq was quietly preparing for a structural economic overhaul. For months, rumors hinted at strategic reforms aimed at improving monetary policy, increasing fiscal transparency, and eliminating black market influence. Now, it appears those efforts have come to fruition. Iraq's leadership has been working diligently behind the scenes to stabilize the financial system, reduce reliance on unofficial currency trades, and build a solid, trustworthy banking framework. By aligning the official rate more closely with Iraq's true economic output, bolstered by oil exports and untapped natural wealth, the dinar is finally reflecting its real market potential. A new era for Iraq's economy. This isn't just a technical change in numbers. It represents a restoration of trust and credibility in Iraq's economy. The new exchange rate is a clear signal to the world. Iraq is open for business. By strengthening its currency, Iraq is inviting foreign investment, enhancing consumer confidence, and encouraging the use of legitimate banking systems over black market alternatives. This shift could spark a wave of foreign capital entering Iraq. Investors have long eyed the country's vast oil reserves, youthful population, and strategic location. Now, with a more stable currency and a clearly committed central bank, those opportunities become more viable and attractive. Impact on Iraqi citizens. For the average Iraqi citizen, this change could usher in a new chapter of economic relief and prosperity. A stronger dinar means better purchasing power. Goods that were once expensive due to import costs might now be more affordable. Salaries paid in dinars will go further, potentially easing the financial burden on millions of families. Additionally, a firmer currency may help control inflation and stabilize the cost of everyday essentials. This is particularly important in a country where inflation has historically been a persistent issue. With more Iraqis turning to formal banking institutions and digital services, trust in the financial system may continue to grow. What it means for dinar holders abroad. For those holding Iraqi dinars outside of the country, this announcement is likely the breakthrough moment they've been anticipating for years. With the new valuation in place, the value of their holdings has increased dramatically. Depending on where and how one exchanges their dinars, the returns could be quite significant. However, it's important to proceed with caution. Not all exchange services may honor the new rate immediately, and spreads, the difference between buying and selling prices, could vary. Anyone looking to cash in on their IQD holdings should consult with a reputable financial advisor to determine the best course of action. Reactions from the Forex market. Unsurprisingly, the foreign exchange Forex market has taken notice. Currency traders around the globe are watching the IQD closely. Many are looking to get in while prices are still adjusting, hoping to ride the momentum. Others are already taking profits from the sudden surge. The IQD has quickly become one of the most discussed and analyzed currencies worldwide, drawing comparisons to other historic currency revaluations. Still, as with any volatile market, the risk remains. Unexpected shifts, political decisions, or regional instability could still affect the dinar's long-term performance. Why now? Many analysts believe this change is part of a broader vision to reclaim Iraq's financial independence and reduce its dependency on foreign influence. With recent increases in oil exports, stronger regional relationships, and a push toward modernizing economic infrastructure, the country is seeking to redefine its global image. Iraq is also making significant strides in fighting corruption, enhancing financial regulation, and promoting transparency. These reforms, once slow-moving and criticized, are finally delivering tangible results. The revaluation may well be a reward for this steady progress and a vote of confidence in Iraq's future. Global and regional implications. This dramatic shift may have ripple effects beyond Iraq's borders. As neighboring countries monitor the situation, Iraq's bold move could inspire other governments in the region to re-examine their own monetary policies. If Iraq continues to build on this momentum, it could become a blueprint for broader Middle Eastern financial reform. Improved relations with the United States, reduced tensions with Iran, and closer ties with Gulf countries have all contributed to this stabilizing environment. As these diplomatic efforts mature, they'll likely further support Iraq's re-entry into the global economy. Looking ahead, the Central Bank of Iraq is expected to carefully watch the impact of this new rate. Such a dramatic change doesn't come without challenges. Officials will need to ensure that inflation remains under control and that businesses and consumers adjust smoothly. Future policy decisions may include tighter oversight of currency exchange platforms, changes to interest rates, and continued investment in digital banking. The success of this revaluation depends on sustained commitment to reform, transparency, and responsible governance. Final thoughts. This is undoubtedly a historic moment for Iraq. The revaluation of the dinar at 2.81 per dollar represents more than just a financial milestone. It's a symbol of national recovery, growth, and promise. For dinar holders, this may be the long-anticipated payoff. For citizens of Iraq, it offers renewed hope. For the global economy, it's a reminder that with determination and reform, transformation is possible. Whether this is just the beginning or a peak remains to be seen. But one thing is clear: the world is now watching Iraq's currency and its future with renewed interest.